Hey guys, in today's video I want to share with you 5 relaxation techniques that you can do before bedtime that will really help you fall asleep, stay asleep, and wake up well rested. Hope you guys like my new studio microphone. We're giving it a try first time today. Now these techniques I'm going to share with you are the ones that I've tried and work really well for myself, so hopefully they'll also work well for you. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. First of all, I like to keep my sleeping space clean. That's the first technique. Nice and clean, no clutter, everything where it's supposed to be. I find that very relaxing when I'm ready to go to bed. Nothing's out of place. That's just my personal preference. The second technique I'd like to share is if you have a routine that you do every night, let's say you let the cats out or you water your plants, or you make your lunch for work tomorrow, whatever that might be, go ahead and do that a half hour to an hour before you're actually ready to go to bed. Once that's all done, it allows your mind to rest. You don't have to think, oh, I still have to do this before bed or I have to do that. It just helps you to calm down, and moreover, you don't have that physical activity of doing all these things right before you're trying to go to bed. I found that really works for me. The third technique I'd like to share with you is, it's going to be a tough one for some of you, but put the cell phone down, put the computer down, turn the TV off, again, a half hour to an hour before you go to bed. I found this really helps and makes a difference, and there's also a little bit of science behind it as far as blue lighting that is emitted from our phones and computers and TVs and how that affects our sleep as well. The fourth technique I'd like to share with you that's really made a big difference in my life, this one could be the most important of the 5 techniques personally for me, is having a set routine. And by that I mean going to bed at the exact same time every night, even if you're not tired, along with getting up at the exact same time every day. When you do this, your body will naturally start to fall into a rhythm, like clockwork, hence the phrase. And it's much easier to fall asleep and stay asleep because the body knows its pattern. It's used to it. It's getting set up for it. I used to go to bed at different times throughout the night, get up at different times during the day or morning, and it kind of threw havoc on my system, just energetically, and my thoughts, and my overall feeling. So that's the most important technique, I think, is setting a time, whatever that is, and sticking to it. It's hard for the first week, but after that you'll get used to it and you'll feel much better during the days. The last technique I'd like to share with you guys is breath work. That's something I personally like to do. I'll just sit there roughly a half hour to hour and just breathe. I'll get in touch, in tune with my body, if you will. I'll be aware of my heart beating, the feeling in my hands, and I'll just breathe in slowly and out slowly, and just calms you down. The mind slows down. Everything begins to slow down. This is a form of autogenic training which can be very helpful in aiding you to fall asleep. That's it. Those are the 5 relaxation techniques that you can try, see which ones you like best, and see if it helps you fall asleep and stay asleep throughout the night. Comment down below and let me know what your results are and what your ideas are, and also if you have any great ideas for a long ambient video I can produce, or a short video like this that can aid in people's relaxation, overall well-being. Thanks guys, and we'll see you next Wednesday.